Welcome to Discussion with Dawson. Thank you for joining me here today. For all of the new and old viewers, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for giving me a chance to make you laugh and to give you knowledge on all things fucking related, also known as situationships. My life, your life, whatever. For everybody who subscribed, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been rocking with me since day 1 or day 7. Whatever day you're rocking on, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Now, if you don't like what you hear in these videos, drop a comment down below and tell me why you don't like. If you do like, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe button and drop a comment anyway. Why not? Also, feel free to share a video with your friends. But with that being said, I want to address something. Somebody brought this to my attention recently, and I have to apologize. I am sorry. I didn't realize what I did. I jumped the gun when I did it. I've just been rocking with it ever since. So what that is the intro of these videos has rated M for mature, right? And it hasn't been that mature. I was just so hyped about having a new intro video. I just threw it on there, right? But without further ado, I shall be getting into the mature content that you guys have requested so much. You expect so much from me. And I haven't been giving it to you, but now I'll be giving it to you. Now, today's topic of discussion, wasting time, also known as booty call hours. You wasted a booty call, you wasted a hookup, you wasted a you up text. So, as you guys know, I happen to enjoy all things sex related. I've shared this, I think, a few episodes ago. If you don't know, now you know, right? I enjoy the hell out of sex stories. I love whole stories, whatever you want to call them. I enjoy them. Guys tell the story and it's like, most they be like, it's women get bomb head or she get fire head. Horrible. If you know, in fact, if you've seen on Twitter where they had dick yelp and pussy yelp, it felt horribly on the men's section. Why? Because men don't give details. Women will give a 5-point PowerPoint presentation on the D. Now, with that being said, I'm going to tell you about a situation that happened fairly recently with a friend of mine named Leah. Now, before I get into the story, Leah and me have been through World War I and II together, which happened to be the apartment known as 1A. You guys don't know about it, but it's years ago. We're pretty still fucked up, but we survived. We survived that. And we became great friends. We have conversations. The conversations are hilarious. Nothing is off limits. It's great whenever she hits me up. She'd be like, D! I'd be like, Lee! Shit is about to go down. Now, Leah happens to share not all of, but the majority of her conquest with me, or lack of conquest, because of the stupid male species. Now, with that being said, I shall get into the story. Now, okay, so Leah happened to be getting she happened to set up a D appointment because she just did it. She was in the mood. She was like, hey, you up? He was like, yeah. He was like, come through? Cool. This happened, I believe, at 1 o'clock in the morning. Leah, if I'm wrong, feel free to let me know. You can either drop a comment or, hit me up on text. But she comes through at 1 o'clock and she's wearing a second layer of skin. That's how tight the dress is, right? And she shows up and dude is just drooling at the mouth. Nothing wrong with that. But he's just like, oh my God, you came over here with no panties. She's like, yes. You came over here without a bra. She's like, yes. Oh, this dress is so tight, I love it. She's like, okay. He's like, oh my God, you're so wet. She's like, okay. And then proceeds to tell me how they ended up taking a 3-hour nap and nothing happened. I was just stuck on stupid. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. How do you go over there for an appointment and nothing happens? I'm confused. So she goes on to say he had pre-gamed. He was drinking, and then he was smoking, and then he had some alcohol infused with some weed. Bruh, what are you doing? I am lost. I'm confused. I am mind-fucked. Leah is beautiful. She has a great face. Her body is small, petite. It's amazing. I'm a fan of BBWs. I'm a fan of thick women, but Leah's body is Now, here's where I get lost. A few weeks ago, he complained that he wanted to film Unwanted. And that's what this night was. She set it up, she made him feel wanted, and he blew it. Now, let's go over the steps of things you shouldn't do when you're about to get some sex. Number 1 is drink. Number 2 is smoke. Number 3 is talk shit and not back it up. Now, number 1 and number 2, you can smoke while getting it in. You can drink while getting it in. But remember, it affects your body. Also, don't brag if you can't back it up. And from what I heard, homeboy wasn't there. His thing wasn't just, it just non-existent. Why? Because he pre-gamed too fucking hard. Now, I'm aggravated because she's aggravated that she didn't get off. You know how fucking aggravating it is when you want to hear a good sex story and this person is about to tell you the sex story and you're like, oh, it's going to be good. And she goes, it didn't happen. Ugh. Bruh. Fellas, please. If you can't perform, that's fine. That is totally fine. That's okay. We get it. There's stress. There's anxiety. There's nothing wrong with that. But you not getting her off at all? Like, at all? Is this the only thing you know how to use? I'm a certified killer. If this is the case, I can... What are you guys doing? I'm so confused. And the fact that you get the chance and you blow it? Let's go with things you can do to not make her aggravated. So you don't end up in a group chat, you don't end up ghosted. See, the last thing you want to end up is a topic on my show. And I'm not going to put dude's name on blast, but if you've had this situation or similar and you've been the dude who sent her home and she couldn't get off, this is about you. You're going to have to deal with this. Keep watching because you need to learn something. Number 1, when I was single and I was hooking up with girls, or if I was being the side dude, there was a guaranteed 2 nut minimum. Hello, why not? 2 nuts. Appetizer and the full course. Now, if you can't perform, there's the mouth, there's the fingers, you can rub, you can put it in there, it's no, why are you guys not doing this? There's things like this. Bruh. Women be down for some crazy shit and y'all just give the bare minimum. This might be why women turn over and be like, nah, I'm good. In fact, if you've ever heard I got a headache, it's because you ain't giving her what she needs. If you've ever given her 2 pumps and she's just sitting there with the fuck face, that's why she's giving you the headache. She's giving you the whole headache excuse. Because you give and that's it. Get your shit together. Get your body, whatever you gotta do. Alcohol might help the sex. Hennessy has had great testimonials written about them. But too much Hennessy is bad for the system. I've had an episode recently about this. About what you put into your body. Be careful. Smoking, I think it's a neutral thing. It might just be a euphoric feeling. Whatever. But the name of the game is getting her off. You want to leave her a puddle of nothingness. She needs to be melted on your bed, just covered in a sheet. You ever see a crime show and the person's, rest in peace, is on the street and they have the sheet over them? That's how she needs to be. You need to put the sheet over her because she's finished. And y'all are doing it. And then y'all wondering, I don't know why she's not hitting me up. That might be why. If you've ever gotten a we might be better as friends, it's because you weren't doing it right. I've deciphered the code. I've studied it. It's happened to me a few times. No shame. It is what it is. I wasn't the person they needed me to be. I wasn't showing up with the Hulk smash mentality. I wasn't showing up with I wasn't doing my job. It is what it is. I have no shame. But let's get rid of that. If you happen to have her coming over, and she's coming over with just one layer of clothing and some slides, it is what it is. Or better yet, leggings. If she shows up with leggings and a crop top or whatever shirt where it just shows the stomach, you need to have the dick out and ready. You need to be ready to perform. You need to show up like the Hulk shows up. Not in Endgame, but you need to show up like the Hulk shows up and just crush it. You ever see Hulk smash? And then like there's like 4 city blocks just utterly destroyed? That's what you need to do. Now, there's plenty of ways to destroy 4 city blocks. You don't need the Hulk smash. You can drop a nuke. Period. Don't be selfish. Don't let her come over, and don't let her go home without coming. She came but didn't come. What are you doing? I'm confused. Fellas, we have to do better. We have to show up. We have to show out. And send them home. Yes, send her home like that. And if she has a wild old face, don't shame her. Bruh, what? Why would you do that? You're just ruining it. Also, shut the fuck up. A lot of you guys talk and talk and talk and do nothing. Have you ever seen wrestling where they talk a whole bunch of shit? They talk a whole bunch of shit, and then the match is over real quick? Yeah, it's like that. It's you showed up and I paid for a pay-per-view and I got a snack and it was over. Nobody wants that. Don't be that guy. With that being said, I'm going to end today's episode. Don't forget to do better, be better, and stay better. And get her off. Peace.